Okay, so you're in a Z-sit position, and this foot at the back is flat rather than being tucked under, if you can manage that. So the first idea is that you can get movement of your pelvis around your hip joints. So the purpose is to get rotation here at the hip sockets, which is absolutely vital for your squats and your running and so on. So I'm just turning my pelvis around over my ribs. Once you've done that a few times, then you add on the top of your spine. So I'm turning pelvis and hips, followed by thorax. Then I can bring my arms down, followed by neck. And then I just come back out of it. So I'm thinking hips, pelvis, thorax, arms, head and neck. And then you can just sort of keep rocking that movement for as many times as you feel you would like to. Incidentally, if you feel that the pressure is a lot in your knees, take it back into your hips a bit more. It shouldn't feel like it's an exercise in knee rotation. Rotation comes from up here. So once we've done that, then remember when you swap sides, you're doing this wonderful rocking back, organic, smooth swinging movement. And then you've got the same on the other side. You're rocking your pelvis.
That was sarcasm, right?
Not at all. Not at all. No, you can do this. And then we're going around that side. So that's one. The down version of that, which Lynette might want to use, or as a sort of more relaxation version, your arms are, it's the same exercise but way easier. You're just dropping your knees, your waist and your pelvis side to side. And what I was saying to Lynette is when you're here, to go back the other way, think of driving it from your belly button. So your belly button pulls you to the left. Then your belly button pulls you to the right. So that's a slightly sort of decreased version. Then we had the rolling cat stretch. So we started off in this position here, and you were aiming to get the back of your neck long and the tops of your shoulders broad, which was the bit you found tricky. You can either do it with your toes under or your feet flat. You'll get a different foot stretch depending on where your feet are. So here's our start position. We stay in this shape and go back to the feet. You drop your elbows. Then imagine you're pulling your elbows in the direction of your knees. So I'm pulling back towards my body with my forearms. My shoulders blades come down and my sternum pops up. So I get a little bit of extension in my upper back, pushing up to this position. And this goes back to what we talked about, was your sternum needs to feel that it slides forwards and up on your heart. So my heart and sternum are lifted. So I'll do that again. So we're rounded, head down, shoulders broad. Stay in that shape, elbows down. The chest rotation, this is the last one we did. So you want to feel like you're steering it from your heart center, which is here. Your arm comes up, and as you start to rotate, steer from here. So your sternum, your heart, your lungs are opening out. And the idea again is just a very simple, can I stretch all the soft tissues from my hand, through my chest, through my waist, through my knee, into my foot. So your leg may or may not move, it depends on how mobile you are, but it's just really trying to make that into a very smooth movement. And the other thing for you was just to keep the space between your ears and your shoulders so you don't end up here. Okay, got that?
Cool, thank you.